There's definitely no shortage of outside corners on this particular job I'm doing. As you can see, they're all over the place. This is an office building where they work, and there's just like oodles of cubicles. So I got tons of outside corners. There's some I've already got done. Actually, I'm wrapping it up. What you just seen is all the base that I got left. Outside corners everywhere. Okay, so let's show you how I take care of those and get them up nice and tight. Make them keep a nice and square figure as they go around the corner. So again, I want to take, first off, if you see this right here, come real close. See this crap like that? That's going to prevent your base from going flat. So you always want to double check that on your corners. If there's anything that's going to cause that not to go up tight, go ahead and take it off there with your knife. Anyway, just like I did on the inside corner, I want to butt it up tight with this next piece and hold it with my knee. Now come around here, and I want to take my knife and I'm going to just put a line here, get real close right here, really close. So if I went in here like this and then I scored it and cut it like I'm going to do, and then done this, when it pushes around there, because it's going to be so close to the inside, what happens is that's going to do, it's going to pull it and cause a gap over here, okay? So you don't want to cut your corner directly on the corner. You actually want to give yourself about 1/16 of an inch where you're going to cut it. So watch where my blade goes. I actually have just a little, let's see here, I want to get where they can see that real good. Right down there. So if you can see, my blade has got just a little difference there from the wall. Okay, I can't see it. Okay. So I'm just scratching it just to give myself a line there, okay? Okay, now look at the line. See about how far that is? That was probably a little bit far because I was trying to get where the camera can see it a little bit out of position, so I'm actually going to cut just beside that. But anyway, my point being, if you go right dead to your corner, when you wrap it, it's going to pull a gap here. So give yourself just a little bit, okay? So you can see I'm going to go just a little bit beside my mark right there. The bottom one's okay. Okay, so you can see my mark, and then you can see how much I went beside it there. Now I'm just going to take and fold it back, and what that does is it causes that to break open just like it does on the inside corner. Make sure it goes all the way top to bottom. Okay. Now when that closes up, it goes right back together. So what I want to do, while I got this folded back, I want to take and shave this side off, this point, and I want to do the other side the same way, this rough edge right there. What I'm doing, whenever this folds out flat, it's going to be a V in there. That's going to allow that to fold right around the corner. Okay, so now when this is flat, you see that V cut in there? Now that's going to allow that to make a corner right there. See when that, see that? Does that make sense? Then I'm just going to kind of pre-bend it just a little bit. That's going to make a nice corner. Okay. Always want to pre-fit your corners before you glue it. Make sure you're going to be fine, and that looks like it's going to do just fine. So if you're ever going to have any issues with Cove base, it's always going to be on these outside corners. So I take a little extra precaution on these, and I'll show you what I do here to make sure that they are going to stay for good, okay? They're not going to come back out. Okay, so I have my PAM gun here. This is a hot melt glue gun. It don't necessarily have to be a PAM gun, just a hot melt gun. And I'm going to take and I want to run just right here where my corner cut is. maybe 2 or 3 inches on each side in between these lines of glue, especially on the top. Now I don't want to go all the way to the top because I don't want it to squeeze out, okay? But I'm going to go between each one of those glue lines. Mine's the bottom. That's not going to be an issue with my hot melt glue, and that's going to make that stick really good and almost instantly until this Cove base adhesive has a chance to set up and grab a hold. Then, because this hot melt glue is not a permanent fix, it's temporarily, it will not hold up and it will not hold your base on there, okay? So if you only use that, you're going to have issues later on. This is simply just to hold it tight on the corner until the Cove base adhesive dries and gets a good hold, okay? So whenever I do this, I'm going to explain all this before I do this because I don't have a time, because this cools off pretty fast. So as soon as I do it, I want to work this corner first, and I'm going to hold my hand right on that corner at the top. Make sure that top is sealed off real good. It only takes a second, but I want to focus on the top first, because if you got a bead right through here and you don't mash it on there, then that glue is going to harden up and it's never going to go up against the wall. So you got to make sure you smash that glue in there almost instantly before it cools off and hardens up, okay? So again, I'm just going to go right there like that. I always do the top last, that way it stays hot the longest, because that's the part that I don't want to harden up on me. Okay, now I'm just going to, oh, I got messed up. Okay, now again, I'm going to focus right there on the top. Okay, that's all the longer it takes, and that thing gets a hold. Okay, then you just rub the rest of it on there, and you'll end up with a nice looking corner like that. So that's how I get my outside corners. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button up there. Be sure you hit the like button. That helps put my videos out front there whenever people are searching different topics and stuff, which helps me out. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, which will bring you to all my latest videos. Will notify you every time I put one out, so you can get them real fast. You can get them as soon as they come out. Thank you for watching.